What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video today. So today's installment for episode 3 is not going to be a big one. I received another Yet sticker for my rally build. It's not a big sticker, it's something small. Also bear with me, I'm very burnt out from work. I did a 10-hour shift yesterday straight, or I think it was more, from like 8 a.m. to like 9 p.m. and I'm just really tired. He's still texting me to come in, and he tries to negotiate with me. So he's like, "Oh, come in today and I'll give you Saturday off." I'm like, my body physically right now, guys, I'm just telling you, it's like I've never felt this way before. Like I've never felt this burnt out before, and it's crazy. But anyways, the Subi is in good condition. She's still healthy, she's still good. And the good news is that I actually have money now to buy the headers from Amazon. They're like $250. However, they don't have the flex part for the headers, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by flex part, because for my car, there's a flex part for the headers that I need. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but basically, the ones that I saw on Amazon, they don't have the flex pipe, not the flex pipe, but the flex part, whatever. And but it says it is guaranteed 100% to fit my car. And any WRX headers for 2008, 2009, they will guarantee 100% fit my car with some modifications. But yeah. So there was one other thing I'd like to mention to you guys. I was thinking of actually selling my red rally armor and actually getting a new set of rally armor, but in black. The reason for that is because, well, black and gray, or black and silver, they go perfectly together. And when I get the full rally decal on the car, it's gonna be in black, obviously. So I wanted to possibly match my rally armor, but then again, I'm not too sure about changing it, because then I don't know how easy it is gonna be able to sell this, because 09s are not the easiest to work on. So we're gonna have to figure something out. But worst case, it's gonna have red rally armor and a black decal. So I do have enough money right now in the bank to actually get a new set of socket, the only ratchet set. The only problem is that I'm being cheap. Literally, guys, I'm being so freaking cheap with myself. It's only because, like, I don't trust myself with money. My money's in the bank, but sometimes I'm feeling tempted to like spend and order stuff. Like today, I just ordered Amazon on a windshield banner for my car for a Subaru Rally. It was only like $30. It was really cheap. I've seen others that are like 40, 50 bucks. And it said it was like 40 inches long, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna cover up the whole thing, but it's gonna look cool. And one thing you have to really be careful, especially here in Quebec, because they're very strict. You can't see it on the windshield, but there is like a little line of how low your sticker can be. So it has to be probably at the top. So probably around here somewhere, there's like a little line of how low you can have your stuff. This one looks good. I love it, yo. I love it. I might actually order like maybe more of these things, because they're actually really affordable on Amazon. They're like, it went down from 20 bucks. Now it's actually at $10 per sticker. So I'm probably gonna order some more in the future. But dun 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 dun. This is the rally sticker that I ordered, what was it, 2 weeks ago? And this thing came from, I think, Bulgaria. So this thing came really fucking fast. Like, estimated delivery was like in April. So, damn. So, I ordered black because, again, my car is silver. To install this, it's gonna be a little hard, I won't lie, because I'm not really good when it comes to angling and shit, but I'm gonna try my best. And positioning it, well, that's gonna be another hard part. Alright, so the only hard thing to do when it comes to these big rally stickers is that you have to know how to position them in a good angle, and know exactly like how high you want it, how low you want it. I think right here is actually going to be a perfect way of doing it. Yeah, it looks pretty good like this. So I'm gonna time lapse this time and put some music on for you guys and get this started. All right, before we start the time lapse, one thing I'm actually gonna do before I fuck anything up, because I have a bad habit of doing this. So there's a lot of bubbles here, here, and along here, because the way they package up these stickers is fucking pathetic. So I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna just go with, always use a card. Any kind of card you don't use, that way in case it snaps, at least you have backups. I'm gonna just start going like this, make sure the bubbles are all out, and then we're gonna start peeling, and then, yeah, so let's get this damn thing started. Alright, finally got that fucking sticker off. It was my damn U in Subaru that didn't want to come off. But what I like about this sticker, I don't know if you guys can, if you guys can tell on camera, comes with a line like this. Yeah, you could tell it on camera. And the cool thing about it is you could actually do a perfect measurement. That way it's not like crooked angle or crooked angle, stuff like that, so it's perfect. My hair is really pissing me off now. So I'm gonna wear one of my favorite hats. One of my hats that I haven't worn in a while, and it was once our home, but now it's been taken away from us. Ba-boom. That, oh, and I put a little customized FD right there. Just I'm a big fan of Formula Drift, so I was like, eh, why not? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so unfortunately we do have big bubbles. Like, it didn't come out the greatest. The good thing is that when I did install it, I'm using this. Most of the 90% of all the bubbles are literally on the plastic itself. They're not on the sticker. So I'm not sure. So it's not that bad. I mean, you got 2 bubbles right here. Is this a bubble? Yeah, so you got 4 bubbles literally right here. No bubbles on the letters, so that's perfect. The other bubbles that I have along here, again, they're not on the sticker, so that's perfect. The reason I have this huge line right over here of crest is because I was trying to trace the bubble in a way where it doesn't go on the sticker, and that's what it came up to. But me, as long as the bubbles don't touch the lettering and the decal, I don't care. If the bubbles are like literally on the white stuff like this, I don't give a shit. But it looks good, and honestly for a DIY, it's not the bad. It's not the greatest, but you know what? It does its job. And this summer it's gonna look freaking beautiful. All right. So again, for the bubbles, I'm not really. That's the least of my concern. I could always fix them. With my friend, he knows how to do these wraps and everything. The reason I'm doing some of the wraps without him is because once he leaves to Lethbridge, Alberta, I'm basically going to be all alone here. So I have to learn on how to do these things myself. And even if you screw up, I don't really find it a big deal. I mean, DIY projects and everything, sometimes they don't always come as planned or always come as like, you know, it's not always the greatest way you do it, but people will see that, okay, this guy did his own work. It's not the greatest, but you know, at least he did his own work, and it's really nice and it's cool, you know, because you could spend like a few $100s getting it professionally done, or you could actually like do it yourself for free and learn something that's going to benefit you in the future for doing it again. So that's why I'm doing this myself, definitely. And it's not a big sticker. Honestly, I thought it would be huge. It's not big at all. It's actually not a bad size. And it came with a little lining measurement sticker in the middle, so it's perfect. So yeah, a little creased on this little star right here, but you know what? I don't really give a shit. In the summertime, it's gonna look perfect, and that's exactly what counts for me. So yeah, let's get this time lapse started to unwrap the sticker and get the final touches done. Alright, so I figured I'd stop the time lapse and actually show you guys in real time on how to do this. So basically what my friend told me to do, never pull it from the center, pull it from either the top or the bottom, I think. I did from the bottom once, I had no issues, but he told me to always unwrap it from the top, so that's what I did. Unfortunately, I misjudged it completely. I do have quite a bit of bubbles along here. All I need is basically just like a knife or something. And yeah, I'll let my friend take care or help me with the bubbles when I see him. And that's basically with these things, you have to actually really peel it softly. Like, you don't want to like just rip it off or anything like that. And unfortunately, I do have some spots of rust on the hood itself. I know that I have like one or two over here, which is probably the reason why I have two bubbles right here. So that would pretty much make sense. Now, I don't plan on keeping this hood for very long, probably in the next month or two. I'm gonna get a WRX hood. I know my friend at Ottawa Centix, the Ricer Garage, for I think around $400 to $450, he can get me a WRX hood that would fit my car. I think it was like charcoal gray or black, whatever he told me. So what I was thinking of doing is, instead of giving him a deposit, I'm gonna tell him I want to make sure that the hood actually does fit the car before I pay him for the product, because unfortunately with 08s and 09s, it's not that easy to do customizations and modifications and stuff like that. So you really have to like, I have to know if it's gonna fit my car or not before I pay him. Because when I bought the exhaust did not fit on my car, and I paid $600, and I was very upset, and I thought I lost my $600. But the good thing the part was that it was customizable. All I had to do was basically take off the exhaust hangers and basically fix them up to make it fit the car. But it's probably gonna have to happen the same way. So yeah, and we are almost done, guys. Thought I might make a little raw footage for you guys. Boom. And that's how you do it. Now, then again, it's not always gonna be straight, and it's sometimes gonna be crooked. But at the end, it doesn't really matter, because it's as long as you guys know that I do my own work, most of it, then that's what counts. I'll show you guys, hold on. Here, so I'm gonna use the light of the garage. You guys can see some bubbles right around there. I'm gonna actually turn my light on. All right, so yeah, I got quite a bit of bubbles all along here. So this section here was really good, but I got a lot of bubbles all along here. This is gloss black, I think, or matte black, whatever. I don't know. I forget what I ordered. But I got a couple of bubbles around here. Little bubbles around here. And all that. But you know what? All of this can be fixed. I'm gonna get my friend and I'm gonna ask him if he could just help me out. Now, this is the decal I'm basically gonna be getting for the side of both sides of my car, but much bigger. So for that, I'm definitely gonna have it professionally installed, because you guys can see I'm literally terrible when it comes to vinyl wrapping. But the thing I like about doing it myself is that even though it's not perfectly done well, I'm happy that I'm learning and I'm gaining the experience in something. And a lot of car guys, they like to do their work themselves, even if it's not the absolute best. At least it works, and at least you know that it looks good and it does the job. So that's why I really like doing stuff myself. And this is a DIY project. Do it yourself. So I don't see any problem with the stickers. I'm happy with it, honestly. Like, I'm really happy with this project, how it's coming along. And this is why I'm saying I'm taking my time. I mean, it looks straight to me. I could be wrong, I could be blind as fuck, but that's how I see it. And coming this summer, the car is gonna look fantastic. Like, literally fucking fantastic. Now, obviously a WRX hood would be beautiful. However, that's the least of my things right now I'm going to be doing. The most important thing to me right now that I got to take care of is actually the headers underneath the car. So we're going to talk about that right now. Alright, so I didn't want to end the vlog on just the rally sticker. I did want to end it in this way. So I'm having a very terrible exhaust leak. I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but I'm going to give you guys an exhaust clip from the back and from the front as well. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell by that, but my exhaust got much louder, like much louder.